Sumaira Rashid. Today I am going to speak on the causes of unemployment in India. Unemployment has been one of the most prolonged diseases available in India. According to Center of Monitoring Indian Economy, almost 31 million youth today are jobless or unemployed, and almost 70% of employed youth is earning less than 10,000 a month. The following are the main causes of unemployment. Slow economic growth. Indian economy is underdeveloped. This slow growth fails to provide enough employment opportunities to the increasing population. Increase in population. Constant increase in population has been a big problem in India. It is one of the main causes of unemployment. The rate of unemployment is 11.1% in 10th plan. Agriculture. Agriculture is underdeveloped in India. Large part of the population is dependent on agriculture, but agriculture being seasonal provides work for very few months. So this gives rise to unemployment. Slow growth of industrialization. The rate of industrial growth is slow. Though emphasis is laid on industrialization, yet the avenues of employment created by industrialization are very few. Less savings and investment. There is inadequate capital in India, but all this capital have been judiciously invested. Investment depends on savings. Savings are inadequate. Due to shortage of savings and investment, opportunities of employment have been not created. Planning defect. There is wide gap between supply and demand for labor. No plan had formulated any long-term scheme for removal of unemployment. Immobility of labor. Due to attachment to the family, people do not go to far-off areas for jobs. Factors like language, religion and climate are also responsible for low mobility. All these factors together add to unemployment. But what I think is more worst is youth itself. Yes, today when we talk about youth, one thing is very clear. They all are creative and talented in their own way more than the last generation. But what makes me sad is the fact that most of the youth today is lost. They don't have certain guidelines or direction they need to follow in life. Today's youth finds it difficult to connect with their peers and talk their heart out. Maybe this is one of the reasons why almost 3/4 of youth is depressed today. We often hear that first education provided to the child comes from home only. But my question to all the parents out there is, do you really teach them to think and speak their heart out, or you just force your own norms and stereotypes on them? Remember, the best learning comes from both sides, the direction provided by the parents and action taken by their own thinking. You have to accept the fact that every individual is different and agree with what they think is right. They can have their own opinions and we have to accept and respect that. I am not saying that don't stop them from doing bad. What I am saying is that don't stop them from thinking what they think is right and what they can do at the very least. Let them make their decisions by their own. Let them learn from their mistakes. Let them stand by their own when they fall down, and let them explore the life the way they want to. This chaotic life of disapproval everywhere, including their own homes, is bad enough to destroy their self-confidence and creativity. I think all this also adds up to the unemployment list. To rectify this unemployment illness, we should start the learning from our own home and then start working on the major issues discussed above. Thank you.